defendant Chrysler Corporation unlawfully discharged her and that her former bargaining representative, defendant, whatever, failed to properly challenge and secure reversal of this unlawful discharge. Also named as defendants are Mario Esters, a former co-worker, and Dr. Stuart Fenton, a psychiatrist.
This is dirty trucking. Now, I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. Now, my TV keeps cutting off when I'm trying to record this girl's video that she made of me, where she pulled my court case and she made a channel. And she's talking about my court case. I got an alert from someone through email yesterday with a link to her channel telling me to watch it. The individual was on my writer's site, and he said, I think you need to take a look at this. He was letting me know you need to take a look at this. You need to take a look at this. This girl is talking about your court case. But for some reason, my TV keeps cutting it off. So, it's called the Gina channel, the Giana. I want you to go on her channel. It's the Gina, Giana. And she talking about scary trucking. This girl has made several videos of me. And I'm looking back to when the first one was made. I don't know if I've scrolled back, got all of them. But it looked like she's been making videos about me for the past 9 days. And for some reason, she picked my lawsuit. She come talking about she picked my lawsuit. So, I'm going to let you see a little bit more when I'm trying to pull it back up and see if I can get it to play a little longer so you can see. And I want you to go on this channel. This girl has absolutely no business talking about me. She don't know what she's talking about. Then she read something in the summary, the court summary. This girl don't realize she could be sued. Now, she's spreading information that she ain't got no business spreading. You don't talk about somebody else's court case. You don't get on here and absolutely confirm for a fact that somebody's crazy. That lawsuit didn't say I was crazy. The lawsuit didn't say I was crazy. Where did it say I was crazy? Where? For you to see what was diagnosed, you would have to have the actual psychiatrist papers. And if you have that, I want to know why you looking me up. So, and the psychiatrist diagnosis is a lie. This girl has went on here and said that I'm crazy. This girl has said that I'm reading from a script. She got other videos. In other videos, she talked about my hair. This girl says she's going to beauty school. And this girl got another video talking about my hair. Talking about I got my hair done. Look, can you see the parts? You can see it was recently done. Now, this is on the one where she pulled up my eviction one. She's going through an eviction and she spent money to get her hair done. She's talking about that. Then I'm looking at the comments on there from some lady on there. Talking about she only cost $20. She did her own hair. At first, I thought the lady was, on my side, until I started reading more of her comments. Talking about you can look in her eyes and see there's something going on or some shit she said. But this young lady, the Gina channel, I'm going to make a specific video directed at her. And I'm going to let her know if you don't take that shit down. I sent her a message. If you don't take it down, I gave her 24 hours to take them fucking videos down. Or I'm going to seek legal action against you. Because you not only spreading misinformation, you could do more harm to my reputation talking about what you're talking. You sitting up here saying I'm crazy. You're saying specific words like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. That's what that corporation had tried to imply. And that document she's reading, I don't remember that damn document. The document I remember said something else. So you better be careful going on these fake sites, pulling up court cases. You better make sure they didn't give you something that was reworded and you on here spreading misinformation that can not only do harm to me, but that corporation. She can get sued by me and Chrysler because you're talking about Daimler Chrysler. Daimler can sue you because Chrysler is no longer merged with Daimler anymore. Daimler can come after this girl. Chrysler can come after this girl. And I can come after this girl. You better watch that shit. When you make your videos on YouTube, make it about your own shit. You better be very careful pulling somebody else's shit. I don't care how crazy it sounds or what the fuck they talking about in the video. You better be very careful. taking somebody else's video and talking about it, discussing shit, spreading misinformation, putting your little 2 cents out there because you can cause harm to that person. And if you cause harm to that person's reputation, something happened to them job-wise, maybe that's why I'm getting evicted. Maybe this is why my income dropped. Because it wasn't just only her, there was another guy that was on here doing the same thing. And he been on here for the longest. He actually ended up on my TikTok right before I got banned. So I don't know if he's responsible for that, but TikTok said it was because I had a community violation. I really don't believe that. Not off of them videos, because everybody was making the same content. I believe I got banned because I started talking about Warren Truck Plant. That's what I believe it was. I don't think it was the video or the contents, because the content I was talking about, I could pull up other content that was saying the exact same, similar or the same thing. But this girl needs to be careful. Not only do she have my videos on here, she had a recent video I came across about a woman doing her daughter's hair. And then a video about some guy on here. You need to go on her site to see if you see your video on here and getting this girl's ass and tell her to take the shit down, get her own content. Your niche ain't working. You're not going to take somebody else's shit and twist it to your own words and talk about them. So I'm going to restart the video so you can see. I want you to go on there, and when you see the channel, go on her channel. Look at the videos. See what she said about me. All that crazy, I'm crazy. This girl had the nerve to go in there and tell people not to give me money. I'm faking. I'm lying. Oh, I'm faking. Oh, I'm faking. Oh, I'm faking. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. I'm faking. Okay. This is my shit and my pictures I took off the wall. I took my shit off the wall. This is where I had all my comedy shit. Took my shit off the wall. These is bags to pack my shit. Because I'm going to have to get storage. This is my son's stuff he left. I'm going to have to bag this up, put it in storage. My closet, I threw everything out. My closet, I threw everything out. So you think this is a joke? You think I'm faking? You think I'm faking getting evicted? No. You think I'm faking getting evicted? I threw out everything in this closet but what I wanted to keep. I'm going to have to get a storage unit and put this shit in there and then just move it forward from there. But this is my son's stuff. I'm going to have to pack it up. I already started throwing out. I threw out all my Christmas stuff that was right here that I just bought. That was stuff that was right there. I had a printer that was there. This shit is going to be thrown out. The grill, I may just take it to storage. But the rest of this is just storage shit. I'm going to take it and put it in the car. The dishes in the kitchen, I'm just going to throw everything out. I'm throwing everything out. I have no use for it. They're old anyway. I'm throwing everything out. So, everything getting thrown out. This couch, I'm not going to be able to get it out of here, get it in storage. It's old and it's broken down. So, I'm going to take a hammer to it and I'm going to break it down into pieces and rip it apart and drag it out of here and take it downstairs. This storage. I might throw the rug away. TV storage. Everything going in storage. While she on here trying to tell y'all, don't donate, don't help me, she lying. This bitch went on here and said that I took $700 and paid for followers. This girl has to be delusional. She's talking about she going to beauty school. Well, she need to go to beauty school and get the fuck off of YouTube because she's not going to be a success on here. She got 940, I think it was 949 views of my scary. She did a part 1 or 2 of me. Ain't that a bitch? I said, let her know. Of those 900 and something views she got, probably 20 of them is from Chrysler's attorneys. She better watch her ass. Because it ain't going to be me you're going to have to worry about. You showed court documents that broadcast a well-known company. And y'all better be careful. See, only the individual involved with the lawsuit should be doing that. Now, when you take matters into your own hands and start talking about somebody else's shit, now you just set yourself up for a legal liability. Because you talking about somebody else's shit and you spread misinformation. Because Chrysler can come back and say, no, we didn't say she was crazy. The doctor diagnosed her. We were taking actions against her because of what Mario said. But she did disclose something that had proved my point. In her video, she read where Chrysler said they put me off my job because I made repeated phone calls to Mario. Why the fuck would you put me off my job? Because I called Mario. I'm not in the plant calling Mario. I call Mario from my home. Because you want to know why? And I've said this once before. I don't have to discuss or prove anything over and over again. I'm not crazy, but I'm just loving where y'all taking this shit. I'm a celebrity now. I'm a celebrity now. Because she done got the video and blasted me out there. I'm a celebrity now. But she's spreading the wrong information. So, Mario was around the plant acting all strange. Something was wrong. So, I don't know when I started calling him. I don't know if I had been put off the job already, or this before I got put off the job. But something was wrong. I could tell something is going on with Mario, because he wasn't speaking. I crossed paths with him coming from the cafeteria, and he dropped his head looking at me. And the only reason those phone calls took place, I was trying to save the friendship. This is prior to me knowing anything about what he had fucking done. I ain't know what happened. Now, this girl on there talking about that shit. Talking about she don't think that's harassment. It is. Calling people repetitive is harassment. No, it's not. You implying that it's harassment. You making it seem that it's harassment. You making it look like it's harassment to prove the lie that you saying. It's not harassment. And she said in there that he told me to stop. When? When, Mario? Because if my memory serves me correctly, I think when I called Mario, all I was getting was his voicemail. So what were you doing, Mario? Did you take the voicemail to Chrysler? Well, you should have had a voicemail of me saying I was inviting you to dinner. Because I'm trying to save the friendship. What happened? What the fuck happened? What's going on? This is prior to Warren Truck Plant even telling me what happened. See, when you don't know the particulars, you spread it. This is misinformation she's spreading. This is lies, and it's harmful. It's harmful what she's saying. She's on here broadcasting to the world that I'm supposed to be crazy. And I'm wondering why she did that. Because I think it's because of something I applied to recently. And all of a sudden she's on here spreading these I'm crazy videos. Okay, let's play the Gina. Let me see if I can get her video back up here. I'm going to play a little bit more. And I want you to go to her site. And then you can take a look at all the videos. If there's an attorney on my site, please advise me what I can do. Who do I contact? Do I need to sue this girl? Can I sue this? I can sue the girl. What actions can I take? I already know I can contact law enforcement to report her for spreading misinformation that is harmful, that could affect my job. I'm already being evicted. So it could be linked to somebody on my YouTube. And if you caused it, or your comments caused it, your negative comments talking about I'm crazy and did this, caused it, you could be sued because it's harmful. What you did is harmful. It caused harm to me. I told you I'm being evicted. So somebody's responsible. I know Uber is. Uber's definitely responsible because you didn't pay me my $1,000 bonus when I was supposed to get it for doing 10,000 trips. And they have not, as of this date, sent the email responding, even though I sent the screenshot now since I found it. Found a screenshot about their bonus. They ain't sent me my bonus yet. They sitting up here watching me get evicted. Uber is the reason I got evicted. This is a situation out of my control. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just going through the process. I had nothing to do with it. Do I hate it? Absolutely. Am I angry? Most definitely. I'm losing my home because of Uber. And this bitch get on here making videos talking about I'm more interested in getting my hair done. Spending money getting my hair done when I should have been paying my rent. My hair, I bought a pack of hair that cost less than $15, less than $12. I bought one pack of hair. And I did my hair because it was time to renew my license. And I didn't want to take my license with my hair looking like what it did. And I only did the top section that would be viewable in the goddamn camera. See, when you don't know what the fuck you talking about, you end up spreading lies that's harmful. This girl's on here saying all kind of shit. I can tell she's white by her voice. I can tell she's white. I can tell it. And I'm getting tired of it. You understand me? I'm getting tired of it. You get on here and you take other people's videos and you spread negative shit about people and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You understand me? Look at her videos. Look at her videos. Look at her videos. Look what she's talking about. The black lady and her daughter. The hair. The black guy on there. The other black on there. What are you doing, lady? What the fuck are you doing? What the hell are you doing? So, I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to try to pull it back up real quick. And let it play a little bit more so you can get the site. And see for yourself what I'm talking about. And this is Rare Sunday Stream. Scary trucking police videos and more. This is that Gina.
Jurisdiction rests upon the plaintiff's apparent assertion.
That Gina is her YouTube handle.
Fair representation claims under okay. We're gonna edit it out. Even though it's
and she talking about when it got dismissed.
motions filed June 29th.
Talking about they said I couldn't prove anything. How can I prove anything and it never went to court? I'm still in filing. It never went to court. How can I prove anything if Chrysler didn't even give me any documents about how the fuck I was put off? The case of it was about them putting me off with no documents and made up fake, false allegations that I harassed somebody. That was the case. Why the fuck would I have documents to that if they didn't give it to me? You think they were going to actually put in a document that they made up a lie on me? This wasn't quite they talking about they didn't breach their duty. Yes, the fuck they did. That plant and that UAW made up lies about me and put me off my motherfucking job. And this court said I wasn't able to prove it. It never went to court to be proved. The whole case was about why the fuck they put me off with no documents and put me on a fucking medical. Now, if I had paper proof, you would have had it. But they walked me off my job without even telling me what the fuck he had said. And that's a case by itself. That's why my case absolutely should have been heard.
Exhibits and record as a whole, the court finds that the relevant facts allegations.
Then there's something they stated in here that 3 employees went to Chrysler and said something about me. No, they didn't, because there's a document I filed with the court where 3 employees, in fact, went to labor relations and told them I hadn't done anything. This girl is spreading nothing but lies. And this looked like Case Mine, where she got it from. So here it is. That Gina. That's her site right there. That Gina. This is what she went on to pull up my case. This shit she reading, it ain't right. Talking about I was examined by Kathleen Ransom of Henry Ford Behaviors. You got Henry Ford in it, who recommended the plaintiff remain off work. Kathleen did not recommend I remained off work. Dr. Gormo did. That's why I'm saying you spreading misinformation. Kathleen Ransom did not put me off my job. And I told you Henry Ford Behavioral Health was involved with this. She's spreading lies. Check it out. This is my time here. This is my time. I got an eviction to deal with. I got to pack up all my shit and find out where I'm going to put it. Because I absolutely refuse to let them do what they did to me when I was on Shane. After I resigned from Chrysler, I was forced to sell my house. And I got that $25,000 check, and I managed to get me and my son in an apartment on Shane. The money disappeared fast like water, so they probably was stealing my money then. And I ended up evicted. And I remember asking the court how long it take for the bailiff to come out. She said they backlog, it would be a minute. Thought it was going to give me some time. Them bitches came out immediately. Matter of fact, that's why I did my hair. Because that's what I was doing when they evicted me, when I was on Shane. I was doing my hair when they showed up to my door and told me to gather what you can and step out the apartment. And then when my son came home from school, they asked for his keys, and he broke down crying in the parking lot where all our shit was sitting, and everybody took my stuff. My brand new couch, my brand new furniture. They took my father's fishing poles and fishing tackle. My father had a box of blues records that was probably worth money by now. Took all my shit. And she on here talking about my shit. See? Medical clearance to return to work. I told you I went back. Rebecca saying, this is the one that set up the fucking phone call. This girl put it out there. She got it on YouTube. So, hey, you put the name out there. I didn't. And she don't know exposing their names could get her sued too. Dr. Zimmerman.
3 of plaintiff's co-workers went to labor relations with complaints of the plaintiff's bizarre behavior at the plant. Following April 29th meeting in 04 with the union, the company representatives
This the plant doctor, Dr. Zimmerman.
placed on sick leave and told to
Evaluation by the company physician concluded the plaintiff will not fit to work in light of her psychological condition. They telling a motherfucking lie. They escorted me down to that plant doctor. That motherfucker came in. That motherfucker came in and said somebody told him something about me and now he placing me off my job. That motherfucker ain't examined me. He ain't said shit and he ain't told me shit. This girl is spreading lies. And she better be careful because she can reopen that lawsuit. And she can get sued herself about this shit. I ain't do it, Chrysler. This time, it's the Gina.